So like if you're a paladin, you want to go this. If you're a druid, you want to go this. So they give you one of those for each class.
It'd be really nice to run.
What else? Oh, backgrounds are a little bit more important now in the process. I think you might get an additional stat point from certain backgrounds. Like let's say like a point to dexterity or something. I can't remember the specifics because I haven't seen like the book itself. I'm actually thinking about buying it this week.
Does it still modify your starting gold? Or
yeah, I think that's not changing too much, like what you start with, like your equipment and shit. But they're putting more of an emphasis on the background makes up part of your character, as opposed to in 5e it felt more like the background was just like an additional thing you add to your character, but you don't really reference it a lot. So they're making it like a little bit more important. I'm trying to think of what else. They cut down a little bit on the lore of the classes when you're reading it in the book, but that's mostly because like in the 5e handbook, you have to read like 2 pages of lore before you even get to like what your starting abilities are in the class. You know? So they condensed it a little bit, and now they point out when you're looking at the abilities in the handbook what level you get it. So let's say like paladin, it'll say like, you know, level 3 you get your oaths, you know, level 5 extra attack, whereas in the 5e book it just says extra attack, but then you have to read the paragraph to say, you know, for it to say, oh, you get this at level 5. So they kind of streamlined it a little bit, so you could just look and see like, okay, it says level 5, what do I get? Oh, I get an extra attack at level 5. So it's certain things they cut down on, like the lore of the classes and the species a little bit, but they streamlined a lot of the stuff when you're making the character. But you add to this, you know, what levels do I learn this? When do I get my spell slots? When do I get my oath? So it's interesting, but every individual class has some changes they made. I know Ranger, a lot of people saying Ranger sucks now. Like Ranger is really bad.
Hasn't it before though? Like Ranger's been like super.
Yeah, but it's gotten worse from what I've been reading on
didn't
Reddit.
know that was possible. Damn.
Like that was one of the classes everybody was hoping would have gotten buffed, and everybody's like, no, it got worse somehow. Rogue, I know, was a big one where I think they get in 5e they get evasion at level 7, right? Now I think it's 9.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, that was.
They already struggle enough as it is. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, they get it at 9. So that was a pretty brutal one.
I'm gonna piss before we start, BRB.
Okay.
It's not loading.
F5. Shift F5.
So yeah, there's some interesting changes. I might actually, no, not this week. Maybe next week I'll pick up the book because I got paid this week. I can't find a discount anyway because it just came out. So even Amazon's selling it for like $48.
How much for a digital license?
I don't know. That's a good question. What, like the Roll20 version?
Either Roll20 or Beyond, or.
Okay, digital.
This is really just a PDF that you need in order to get shit running.
Huh. So, D&D, the official, they have the physical book along with the digital version for only $60. So for $10 more, you could get the digital one alongside the physical. That's actually not bad.
I'm glad they're not overpricing it. That's been the standard for a lot of homebrewed content.
I'm very shocked.
Thank you.
So it comes out on the 17th. if you pre-order the digital edition, it's called the digital edition, right? You get some extra stuff for D&D Beyond. Also, you get 12 digital dice sets, you get 5 backdrops, 10 frames. Huh? They're actually giving us stuff.
Is it still not letting you in, Rex?
What are they up to?
Shift F5 or keep F5ing until you get a loading screen.
I closed out the tab. I'm gonna open it again.
F5 is all you need to do. You do not need to fully close it.
Well, the problem is...
Make sure you've got hardware acceleration on as well.
That too.
Oh, motherfuckers.
So the digital version by itself on D&D Beyond is $30. So the fact that they're only charging $60 and you get the physical book and the digital, I am shocked that they're being this nice.
That's pretty crazy.
I feel like there's a catch.
When are you learning how to use Daggerheart?
Ooh, I'm kind of looking forward to that too. I feel like I want to let it get fleshed out a little bit more before I fucking try it.
I think there's gonna be a lot more changes before it like officially comes out.
Because like even playtests that I've watched of it so far is like pretty, like everyone's misinterpreting the rules, so they need to like flesh it out a lot more. Because so many people have run it like extremely differently to the point where like, so how do I translate this into making a session though? Like the setting itself is already like fully fleshed out, but I just need to see how the system works. Combat looks really fun though. I want to try to combat in Daggerheart.
Oh fuck, that's right. They're coming out with a new monster manual and DM's guide also. The new DM's guide's in November, and the new monster manual is going to be February. God damn it.
Alright, do this.
Okay. I hope no one stepped away. Is it still not letting you in, Rex?
I'm just loading it in.
Do you have the green loading bar at least?
No.
Loaded the dead.
F5.
I did
F5
already.
to refresh.
I did like 6 times. It's the page. Like I'm having the page. The page itself is just loading in 50.
Wait, what browser are you using?
Opera.
Try
I suggest you Firefox or Chrome.
or Edge.
Or Edge.
Yeah. It surprisingly works
We got
really
Edge.
well with Edge.
Windows 7.
Windows 7. Oh dear.
Windows.
I'm surprised that shit's running, I'm gonna be honest.
It's a little laggy, but it's
Oh, there you go. That the green bar showed.
I love that it still says you're exhausted. I'll take that off before I forget.
Oh, bro, I just remember what I did while exhausted. I became fucking...
You became an all-star pitcher is what happened.
I'm trying to remember
God.
the all-star pitcher. Fucking through March. Like
I'll give us a recap since it's been 6-7 weeks. I don't even know how long.
Holy shit, I didn't realize it's been that long.
Bro,
Yeah.
we had Ed Walker. I mean, Dawn Trail launch.
Oh my god, Dawn
I was giving us a Dawn Trail grace period, and I'm like, all right, let's try. All right, Arve can't. All right, Rex can't. All right, Arve can't again. All right,
Rain
Sato's
can't
getting
be.
fucked. All right, Snow got fucked. All right, everyone got fucked at least once.
That's true. That's true. There was 2 weeks I couldn't make it because I was working on a Sunday.
Every one of us got fucked once.
Yeah.
Like at least it's no one's fault. Life sucks.
Then
But that's
was
just what
working-
happens.
Arve was working on another Channing Tatum flick for like 2 weeks.
Well,
Then-
Rune.
Then there was the flooding, so Sato couldn't make it. Then Rex slept through his alarms.
I
He
did.
did. He fucking
Why are you listening to us, Mooney? You're not even in here.
I am supposed to listen.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my god. Okay.
It was just the first actor that came to mind when I was thinking of movies. I don't know why.
Look, I don't regret missing my alarm because I slept like a fucking.
I'll let you. I'll let you buy because you snuggled with your child. It's fun.
I was snuggling with my child.
Excuse me? You have a child? What?
Oh yeah, I'm a. No, I don't think I
What?
told him.
I'm so confused.
He's
I'm
been a
dad.
father out of
My life
wedlock
right
for a
now.
while.
I've been
Yeah,
a dad
dude.
since high school.
I'm
Dude's
so
been
confused
fucking.
by life right now.
He's not even off girlfriend shit. He's a legit baby daddy.
I am baby daddy. I take care of my kids on the weekend. Let her mom relax. She's just usually asleep.
Okay. All right. I will give us a recap because we need it. So,
Okay.
last time on our journey, our heroes returned to Limsa Lominsa after a very dangerous quest. They have a good night's sleep. They wake up and they get involved in a couple of hijinks, including but not limited to mama bird feeding, a bar brawl, caffeine addiction, and a talking gun. They suddenly discover that connected to Limsa Lominsa is a giant island that was not there before. Going off to investigate and to also prevent Toa from going on a murder hobo episode, they discover that the landmass is an artificial island, originally intended for the Wolves Den Pier for an annual frontline tournament. In a show of gratitude, the city council decided to put the island through a test trial and hold a festival on the island in celebration of you guys for being the heroes who have slain the terrible Octomammoth and the Bulet Matriarch. Now participating in the festival, the party decided they also wanted to enjoy the celebration, and after a series of events, found themselves trying to qualify for a halftime show tournament. Specifically for death rolling, a dice game where only one person emerges as a victor after a very exciting duel. During the qualification round, the huntsman found himself against a terrifying adversary, a giant fat Moogle who went by the name of Boomstick. The two of them went toe-to-toe, mouth-to-mouth, in a pie-eating contest of which the world had never seen before. The huntsman unfortunately gets defeated after trying to eat a pie that's made out of a marble corpse and failed to qualify. Our dear local bird, Toa Moa Moa, aka Big Shack, found himself in an arm wrestling event and found himself against a extremely buff opponent who is not of the mortal races. He is an overgrown Sylvan who went by the name of the Macho Man Randy Cabbage. He put up a valiant effort, even causing his giant tree trunk arms to crack and almost break. But in the end, he gets defeated by the Macho Man. Meanwhile, our allies Magrius and Pina managed to sweep their competition with very relative ease and found themselves qualified for the tournament. While trying to nurse the huntsman back to health, the party sees Boomstick being carted off by a chocobo. It was then that Magrius revealed that the fat Moogle was from his past, and the two had a nasty history together. Now, finally entering the monster pit, where the Death Roll tournament would be showcased, the party settles in and watches the show for the two monsters being showcased, the Odogaron and the Toikadachi. The Odogaron, after a very close match, arose victorious, and the party sat back slack-jawed at just the monster slam that went down. Finally arriving at the halftime show, the Death Roll tournament finally begins, and after some hard-fought battles, Pina defeats the Macho Man Randy Cabbage, and Magrius defeats Boomstick. And we finally have our two finalists face off against each other, Pina versus Magrius. And as it turns out, Magrius is one lucky son of a bitch, and he arose as our death roll champion. In a tantrum, Boomstick begins to float far above the audience and begins to endlessly fart at the crowd. With some quick thinking, though, Toa enlisted the help of the Tobi Kadachi, becoming best buddies with it apparently. And the huntsman, grabbing Magrius, makes an immaculate, perfect baseball pitch, tossing Magrius straight at the big fat Moogle Boomstick to deflate him. And now we tune in to where we left off. The party is sitting in the audience, looking forward to the finals of the Monster Pit. And it will be the Odo Garen versus Rajang. So let me go ahead and load us back into the pit. And okay, there we go. We're back to where we left off. All right, so just generally around you guys, the crowd is just doing some above average celebration, like they're all like buying beers from like passing by snack carriers, and everyone's really just generally murmuring, waiting for the match to start. What is everyone's demeanor after the improvised defeat of Boomstick? Keep in mind, a little further down the stairs, just behind you guys, Boomstick is just like the staff just laid his his unconscious body just in front of like the front door, because no one wanted to deal with him. But otherwise, you guys are just chilling over here.
Okay. I would assume that once things have settled down just a little bit and everybody, like, everything's kind of under control again, I think once Magrius realizes that they won the Death Roll tournament, like, Magrius is just gonna be one cocky son of a bitch right now. Like, you know how you have like that one friend that just chimes into like anything someone is saying just to like rub it in everybody's face? That's gonna be Magrius's demeanor going forward.
Speaking of which, a man will he'll shimmy his way like across your seats and begins to approach you, Magrius, and he said, right, so you're the one who won the tournament, right?
That's right.
Right. So the staff's got your prizes here. Give me a second. So to list off what your winnings were from that tournament, you will get the following. You get a bag of holding, a bag of aquatic holding, one ring of a steady hand, and 6,000 gil. And I'll go ahead and add this all to your inventory.
I heard bag of aquatic holding. I'm scared.
You're in Limsa.
This man has been plotting, and it involves the fucking ocean, and I do not trust him.
Okay, let me make sure it's going properly into your inventory.
So you're giving both of those to me? Both of the bags?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know how the Moogle male Moogle, right? The mailman Moogle, the Moogle delivery person.
Moogle courier.
The one in
whatever.
Limsa, right? That has the cute little hat.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So you know how they have a mail bag that's Moogle sized, right?
Uh-huh.
I assume that a normal bag of holding would be meant more for like somebody humanoid. So I'm picturing Magri's getting this like messenger style bag that is way too big for them. And then on top of that, getting another one that's the aquatic bag of holding. So it's like one on each shoulder. The straps are crossed like an X. The bags are obviously too fucking big for this Moogle. They're not heavy.
They are,
but they just look
they're
ridiculous. It's like she looks so ridiculous right now because they're just so fucking big, these bags.
they're a little bigger than than I want to say a 2-scale backpack would be on Magrius.
Yeah. Like the bag is almost big enough for Magrius to fit inside of. And there's 2 of them.
Here, let me also
I'm just
fetch the.
I'm picturing how comical this would fucking look.
Oh goodness, I actually didn't take that into account, but yes, you would be correct on that. Where is the ring that I put? God damn it.
How do we make the character sheet into dark mode again?
It should be you click on sheet.
Uh-huh.
Or not that. What the hell? Oh, it's the 3 dots that's next to your level.
The theme settings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the hell did I put it? God damn. I had it just an hour ago. It's already put in your inventory.
Yeah, I see them. I see bag of holding and bag of aquatic holding in the containers. It's under the
There's one
containers
more
now.
item. Oh, you know what? I renamed it. That's why.
Alright.
Okay, so this is going into your inventory under equipment. But I'll go ahead and share this to the group.
Arby's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate you because you put the Titan theme in my head, and I've been just singing. I've been just that song into my head, and now I can't get out of it.
All right. So as a marksman, it's usually overwhelming to have someone in your personal space. Just take a deep breath and shoot them in the face instead. While wielding this item, you gain access to the following property. Hostile creatures within 5 feet of you do not impose disadvantage on your ranged weapon or ranged spell attacks.
Ooh.
So you have that as well. And 6,000 gil has been added to your inventory.
Okay. As a gesture of good faith, I'm gonna give that ring to Pina Colada because I think it would be a lot more effective for them
Alrighty.
since they use a ranged weapon.
As you like try to interact with Pina, before you actually like present the ring to Pina, he's a little bit lost in thought. Like he's like in this like trance. He's like in his own like mind palace right now. And then once you like approach him and explain to him like, oh, here, have a ring. He just like snaps back into reality. There goes gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Mom spaghetti. And he then smiles at you and then just graciously presents his like twiggy hands to you, and then just says, Oh yeah, sure. What is this ring?
It's the and then Margaret's gonna look at the ring and like not even remember like the description or anything. Um, it's the second place ring. Yes, yes, it is the ring for people in second place.
Oh,
And Margaret's gonna hang
okay.
it over. Hand it
I
over.
didn't know that. I didn't know that they also celebrated second place, but I'll take what I can get. Good job. Good job winning that though. Very impressive.
Margaret is
So-
gonna like okay, Margaret is gonna do what a humanoid would do when they're trying to flex a muscle, but the teeny tiny fucking stub Moogle arm, like you can't really tell what they're trying to do.
To give you the proper image in your head, Magrius, the size of your arm, like your whole arm, is enough to like fit into the ring. But when you give it over to Pina's twiggy hand, it's very much loose. But Pina, it would fit around your forehead like a headband.
It's a ring for everyone else. It's a bracer for Magrius, and it's a fucking like tiara.
It's a circlet.
Circlet.
Oh shit.
Friends, I think that's too big for you. You may need to get resized.
What she
I
said.
think one of those like fancy rings that after you spend time with them they resize.
Such a contraption exists?
Yes. Magical tools has been present in the Closewood for quite a while. Once the whole Garlean thing, and then the Garlean ones presented more technology into the Twelveswood, and then we got to see like walking ones just press a button on a box and then suddenly a tent magically appears. It is very interesting. And I also have a talking thunderstick, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was the case.
Ah, yes, the thing that made Amagrius lose his mind.
The gun does not respond.
Magrius is gonna like give the gun a death stare.
It does not respond.
It does not respond.
But
He just-
going back to like his mind palace, he was trying to rack his little leafy intelligent brain. Like he's trying to remember like in which part of his lifetime did he meet Macho Man Randy Cabbage, and he does not like entirely remember any like particular like event or any like significant happenings that happened when back home that included Mr. Randy Cabbage and Pina meeting. So he was still a little bit like confused and still wondering, did I really meet this person before?
Okay. We can go ahead and do a roll for this. Let me this up for you. So this is just going to be a straight history check.
Okay.
Let me give it to you. Oh God!
Oh.
Who the fuck did I select? Okay.
All right, I'll just do my thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
11.
Okay. I'm just gonna. These two don't matter. Okay, 11. So, as you yourself have described in the past, you were like kind of the strange one who liked people watching like the freaking mortals rather than like keeping to like the Sylph village. And you know that activity obviously led you to getting a gun. You don't remember whether there was like someone who looked like Randy Cabbage. But as far as his physique, it doesn't remind you of someone in the Sylph village, but for some reason you're connecting it to the memory of you first seeing a healer with a gun. And that's all I can tell you.
Okay. Giving it a little bit more thought, trying to piece the memories together, and then in anime where your brain just gets fried, and then there's like a little bit of like comedic smoke rises from the top of your head. It's kind of like that. He just gives up on the thought, and then he's like, you know what? I'll probably like remember more when time passes by, but maybe not right now.
In regards to brain frying, a little bit of a kind of like dandruff, so some autumn colored flakes just fall off from the top of your head. We'll jump over to Toa really quick, who is just blissfully like enjoying the moment, but you're also kind of overhearing a conversation that's happening to your right, Toa. I'm gonna have you roll a perception check. Oh boy, okay.
Get special ears.
Now, Mr. Wright, I understand that he's very much cooperating and he's not really disrespecting the peace, but he was literally inside of the cage with the Tobi Kadachi. He was like petting it. He was just trespassing in every sense of the word, and I don't mean to alarm you. It appears that the Tobi Kadachi is growing attached to our little bird friend. Can you please just give him a talk? Can you please? And like, Ashley Wright just like puts a hand up, and he's like, "You've nothing to worry about. I assure you, whatever he did was in the monster's best interest, and it's not going to result in any bad events." And the game showrunner is just his shoulders just slump in like exasperation, but like he's at the end of his wits, and he's gonna like walk off. And then like as he passes Toei, he just gives him like a small glare as he just keeps on going.
Oh, hey, bro.
That's not that's he's glaring.
And he walks a little faster after hearing the "hey, bro."
Hi, bro.
God damn it. So while everyone is just chilling, with the two Jenkins kind of just bugging Mr. Wright to no end, and he's just snacking on like a bag of peanuts. eventually a couple of vendors will be like walking past everyone in the stands, and the question you're gonna keep hearing is something along the lines of all right, any bets for the next match? Bets for the next match. Okay, that is 20,000 on the Rajang. Okay, you sir, okay, nothing from you. You sir, all right, 4,000 on the Odo Garen. You sir, any bets? Whew. That's a tough one. I'll put 13,000 on the red one. All right. Do we have a prize for the other tier? Hey, Bill. I think we can. Ooh. Well, the highest tier we have is Poison Enemy. You know what? That'll give him haste. That'll give him haste. Alright, carry on. Alright, you sir, any bets? Nope. You sir. Okay, 2k on the Odo Garen. And the staff eventually arrives to the three of you. Is anyone going to be attempting to make a bet on either the Odo Garen or the Rajang?
I'll pass.
Pass from Huntsman.
Oh yeah, I'd like to put two grand on myself.
You excuse me?
All right, that's 2 grand on the. You're not a monster.
I could be.
Please don't.
And then I'll give him.
You're right next to me.
I'm pretty sure I still have my teeth, right? So I'm gonna give him a big grin.
The huntsman closes his mouth, closes his beak.
Okay, I need you two to roll a d20 for me. Slash R d20.
Slash RT.
Uh,
Oh, come on.
If Toa succeeds, a thing will happen.
Slash R.
Please roll a 1. I dare you roll a 1. Okay, you barely shut his mouth, but as a result of you doing it hastily, one of your fingers gets nicked by dragon teeth.
Dragon teeth, excuse me, what?
You won't take damage, but ow, what the fuck?
I ate food and it gave me dragon teeth.
He ate a plate of dragon sisig. I mean sosig.
Why do you have teeth? You're a bird.
What do you mean, bro? Oh, I don't have any teeth. Oh, I'm a bird.
Huntsman, what kind of roll would this be? Give me a survival check.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
Nothing bad will happen, but you're not exhausted. What the fuck? Why did it give you disadvantage? Okay, whatever.
Iron pot.
You didn't take damage from that. But you sense lightning aspect?
It has wit.
Lightning aspect.
I need to process this now.
Look,
So, can I jump
your
in?
2,000 can either go on the red one or the monkey one.
Monkey.
Can I just fight the monkey one instead?
No. You do
Look,
not want-
after the red one destroyed the hell out of the squirrel one, everyone wants to bet on it, alright? One or the other.
Is that an app? No. What is that one near Tobikadachi?
Don't worry about it.
What is that one?
It starts with a G. Don't worry about it.
I yes, thank you.
Look, you can either vote for the squirrel killer or the thing that'll kill the squirrel. The monkey.
Oh, tell you what. I'll fight the winner, eh?
No.
Are you? You are clearly testing the vendor's patience. Are you betting money on one of them or not? Right. No, Mr. Cabbage Man.
500 on the monkey.
All right. Furry one.
I'll do 1,000 on the same one that Pina just bet on.
What if they all bet on me? And can I have a go?
Nobody
No.
will get nothing.
Told you. This is a celebration, not a fight.
What's the difference, bro?
One's for entertainment. The other is you just being annoyed.
All right,
A
old
fighting is
man.
entertainment.
Old man, anything for you?
500 on the monkey.
500 on the monkey.
Oh man, I think you should bet on yourself, and then we go in there and beat them up instead.
No, they'll kick us out. Just sit down and enjoy the festivities.
Oh,
All right. Last chance, choose one. And no, you can't bet on yourself. One or the other. Option A or option B.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You're annoying.
Alrighty. He'll continue to shimmy up.
Speak to your manager.
I have never encountered such rude customer service. He'll shimmy along. All right, the monkey, the red one. I see we got some Maelstrom staff, and they just have a sour face. And Mr. Wright just raises an eyebrow. 2,000 on the red one. Right. Mr. Macho Man, good to meet you. Any bets? No, I'm just here to watch. The Macho Man will enjoy the festivities. God, he's so cool. You two little ones, anything? Then Jembone just gets a giant grin. 100K on the monkey. Oh, okay. What 100,000 gil on the Rajang. Somebody call the boss. I don't think we have something on the 100,000 tier. What do you mean you don't? Just go get him.
Did I hear him say 100,000?
All right. They're gonna be whispering. I need everyone involved, or everyone in the part. God damn it! I selected wrong. I'll need everyone present. Give me a perception check.
Yay! I'm gonna fail.
Oh God.
What I said. What did I fucking say?
Why are you still?
Am I still exhausted? Am I still?
Yeah, I need to see what's causing your exhaustion. You shouldn't have it.
I still have the debuff
Bruno, good.
on my
Not very
character.
receptive, eh?
I'm checking.
Rune's giving me a debuff.
You had it because you were exhausted and you ate more bullshit. Well, not more bullshit, but you know what I mean. Okay. Oh dear. All right, Magris, you hear the following. Okay, shit. Okay, so look, just turn on the generator and throw the monkey in. Just turn on the generator and throw the monkey in. It'll make it stronger. Don't worry. We can't afford to waste this man's money. Okay. Yeah, just throw it in the generator. Turn it to max. That's what you hear.
For the moment, I'm not going to say anything to anyone else on the party. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I heard. So, like, I'm trying to determine if I misunderstood what they said. Like, even though I heard it clearly, I'm just trying to, like, process it. Like, what are they talking about? I will say the word generator just loud enough for Pina to hear it, but that's it.
I with my passive perception, I should be able to pick that up? Question mark.
Yes. With your class context, generator sounds like a power source.
Power source bards from The Simpsons.
Damn it.
Okay,
and newspapers.
I lean like into Mogrius and then just like like beckon to him to come a little bit closer.
Okay, Magris is gonna lean in.
I have a bad feeling about this. That like there's some cheating in the background.
What is a generator?
It gives. You know, like you can't cast spells like all day, right? You get tired, right? A generator gives you the energy to cast spells for an extended period of time. So even though you're tired, you're physically tired, the generator will give you like the energy to keep going. And usually it's usually okay if it's if machines are related, but if we're talking about living things, and then Pina then looks towards like the Rajang, there's going to be very bad consequences.
We better be prepared in case something goes wrong.
I agree. And then I tap
Huntsman's shoulder, then beckon him to like come closer so I can whisper.
Yes. One.
There's this gut feeling that I'm having that something's about to go wrong. So,
Like,
just put the hand on your like shortest blade or whatever.
wrong.
In case of emergencies.
Wrong how?
And I look at the Rajang. I physically turn to the Rajang and then look back to the Huntsman. the uh it's hard to explain, but they were talking about like a generator, and they're talking about like there's like a lot of words. Okay, meaning to say to basically condense what I want to say is there's probably gonna be cheating involved in the background because of the big bet that happened just a while ago. So, and the big monkey on the cage might go on a rampage. So just be careful and keep an eye out. You wouldn't I know you've seen your fights, Huntsman, and you know the feeling of fighting when the body cannot continue but spirit is willing.
Understood. He just grabs his gun.
You hear that from the direction of the Rajang.
My PTSD fucking triggered, dude. I'm like, what the?
I hate him so much.
You'll see a contraption being shoved into the cage where the Rajang is, and bolts of electricity are like flying from within the cage, and it's flickering. You see something flickering about its body. And I need everyone, since you managed to piece that together, all of you give me a investigation check, since you managed to piece that together, and the Rajang has your potential attention right now. So I'll do an investigation. Do you want to?
I'll give it a go.
Okay. You might still be at disadvantage, Rex, but I'll
You want me to do it? Roll it in advantage?
Yeah, it should cancel it.
All right. Even with advantage. Even with advantage.
Okay, so Toa, you don't have context, but you will see the following. It'll flicker for half a second, but you catch something very intriguing about its appearance. You see this for half a second. It'll load. And then it shifts back to normal.
Okay. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to walk forward to the edge.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to draw my sword and place it on, the default pose phase for female Dark Knight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
The husband's just gonna face palm.
And I'm going to have a big grin on my face.
Why is he stabbing the sword in the ground?
Okay, that should be enough. Just start. Just get into the arena. Just get into the arena. Get the red one. Get Clifford out first. God damn it.
Clifford out. Fucking the husband leads to Pina. I think we need to stop the bird before we stop the ape.
All right, you see staff starting to drag the Odo to one end of the arena, and the ape is also getting to its position, but it is like it is tweaking. It is like twitching back and forth like it had a lot of caffeine or some shit. All right. With what you can piece together, each monster will have the following effects to aid them during the fight, because a lot of people are betting on this, and their bets will yield third-party effects. The Odo Garen will have the following: Shield of Faith, aka AC +2, one usage of a potion of superior healing, poison enemy, and haste. The Rajang will have Blur, elixir of Hill Giant Strength, and a question mark. All right. Without further ado, the battle is gonna get underway. Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay, I'll use what we used in session 1. Fuck it. Say hi to IBO. Alright, we're rolling initiative for the 2 monsters. Alright, let's get underway. Why is it showing Toa's UI? What the fuck? No, Toa, you're not fighting. Alright. The Rajang starts off with a giant roar, and it's gonna do its Sonic Meteor Power Bomb.
The bear bomb?
Yep. Let me hope it fucking works.
Is this Gundam?
This is Gundam. Gonna jump up high in the air, and it's gonna meteor slam into Rajang. Alright. Get a deck save going. Ooh, 6. It's gonna take the full 17 damage. Odo is gonna go for... Let me lower it a little. Might be overpowering me. Odo's gonna go for 2 claw attacks for now. Hits once, and it does not cause a bleed. Alright, and while we are looking, let me deploy this. I just hope it doesn't expose it at all. Or fuck it, this will be a very ghetto way of doing it, borrowing someone's token for Shield of Faith. Pay no attention to the name. It'll be very easy to guess who this came from. Okay. Alright, an audience's bet comes into effect. Odo Garen now has Shield of Faith applied. Rajang is going to use his form begins to flicker even more as he lets like lightning energy build up more and more. And for this attack, he's his form is gonna shift for a bit as he casts lightning breath. It's gonna be straight at Odo. Alright, he succeeds and he only takes 13 points of damage. And does he still have more? Yeah, he can hit one more time. Gonna kick the Odo in the face. Oh my god. He's gonna use Uncanny Dodge. Odo will go for a full combo. Gonna move this way. Gonna do 1 bite and 2 claws. Miss. Yes, oh dear. Odo's gonna calm down a bit. And he's gonna go for a combo of his own. Going to kick once and use his fist twice. Uncanny dodge that. Gonna punch twice. Holy fuck is AC. Alright, he's going to disengage and use a hidden ability. Rajang is once again going to use a lightning breath. Oh, come on. Does it really need a... Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah. It fails and it gets electrified. And Odo gets to half health. Party. I'm gonna have you all do a perception check for me.
Am I still exhausted?
I think you are. Just advantage it. I don't know why.
When we take our break, you need to sit down and look at that. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Margaret!
Let's go.
That's a crit. Okay, as the battle is raging on, Toa, you're going to take notice of the stone at the back of the arena. It's a stone that's supposed to keep, in an earlier session, was said to be suppressing some of their, combat potency, and to prevent mortal blows from being dealt between the monsters. The whole time during the fight, there's like a purple ethereal chain going between the obelisk and each of the monsters, and it looks like a large crack is forming straight down the middle of the obelisk. Let's see. What was that for Magrius on the raw roll? That's an 18, okay.
18.
You'll see that as well.
Okay.
Would I know what that rock is for?
The game show master announced it like before the first match you witnessed in the previous session.
Okay. Yeah. How do I unselect myself?
Just drag a box that doesn't include you with left click.
Oh, okay, yeah. Trying to zoom out. Okay. Zoom out. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the microphone, bro. Oh, hey, Brooks. Your fancy little rocket at the back there's got a bit of a crack in it, eh?
Toa. Oh dear. Give me persuasion at disadvantage. He has a bias against you.
Yo, you're racist. That's racist.
Hey, I can't
He pissed him
blame
off
him.
earlier. He is not racist.
He's done everything to make this man angry.
Do I just click this?
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
how do
yeah,
I
disadvantage
just
and then the center roll.
No, he ain't believe shit from you.
He's gonna side eye you, and then he's gonna walk down the stairs. You're not quite sure what that means.
I'm gonna go back to where I was. You stand up with my sword out.
The fight continues. Rajing's turn. What's the breath? Okay. Odo's prepared action triggers. And, his body will flicker as well for a second before his next attack. He's going to leap at Rajing with 3 bite attacks this time.
Ooh.
Top of the round. Oh dear.
Wait, you said this is the top of the round?
Yep.
Okay, before the attack, since Magrius also notices the crack in the obelisk, Magrius is gonna turn to Pina and Magrius is gonna say, I have to use the bathroom real quick. And Magrius is going to make their way.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to add you to initiative then.
Okay.
You will be
So
able
I'll
to do
move
whatever
after.
movement you need to after Rajing.
Sure. All right.
Okay. All right. Rajing is gonna use the quake action. What does he target with it? God damn it. Did it really? Okay. Okay. So Rajang does a straight jump up to the ceiling of the entire arena. His feet will be planted on the roof, and he will like do a straight like missile dive like down to Odo. The damage won't be as high as it would have been. Or, it doesn't actually deal any damage, but it does knock Odo Garen prone.
Ooh.
All right, Magrius, you have a turn.
Okay, so gonna tell Pina that I have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna look around to make sure like everybody in the crowd is like their attention's on the match. And
okay, let me do one roll. Everyone is looking at it except for one person.
Can I see that one person from where I'm at?
It's the dude right next to you, Mr. Knight.
Okay, so I'm going to look at him and kind of just give like a quiet nod. Like, just like a signal that like something's not right, but I'm not sure. And I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move toward like where the PA announcer guy is, but I'm trying to like sneak. I
Okay. I will roll this for you, but
I'll even stay here.
Okay. Yeah. So you can go back to that previous square. Just Control Z yourself. So it'll refund your movement. I'm gonna be doing a stealth roll for you, and I'm gonna hide the result from you. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Do what you're gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna stay there and just try to see if I can keep an eye on like where the PEA, like the announcer is, to see like where he's moving, like what's going on. Just being a little cautious and suspicious. Like I'm not sure if he's the one that's has anything to do with like the monsters and their extra power or anything like that. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on like what's going on, but I'm gonna stay right there.
So I won't reveal to you what your stealth roll is, but it is enough to succeed for you to witness this without having to do any rolls. He is walking calmly down the stairs, and he has a device in his hand. And shoot, you have very limited technical knowledge. Give me a raw intelligence check.
Intelligence. Okay.
Okay, so you know how in some houses for like a ceiling fan, the switch for the light is just a switch on or off, and some of them have, but other ones have like a little lever for it to be like dim or very bright or extremely bright. You see him moving something on a device from what would be 30% up to 70%.
Can Jack Knight still see me from where I'm at? And where
Yes.
he's sitting. Okay. I'm gonna wave my little Moogle arms toward him to like, hey, like come over here.
Okay. You will lose 15 feet next round.
Yeah, like right there.
What's wrong?
So don't panic, but something feels a little weird with these monsters. Like sometimes they're normal and sometimes they're a little more vicious. And the guy that's running the show, he kind of has this thing in his hand, and I'm not sure if that's controlling the monsters or getting them stronger, but something just feels really odd here.
Okay. I have a temporary Grand Company license, so I have some authority to make an arrest if something real fishy is happening. Go back to your friends, be on standby. If something is going real wrong and badly wrong, you'll hear my signal. All right?
Yeah. I just don't want people to panic. Just want to make sure that the monsters don't get out of control. That's what I'm concerned about right now.
Yeah, I've watched not only the previous match, but like the 4 ones before it. They weren't doing that.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't just me, that I'm not making things up.
I want you to sneak over back to your friends. Get on the right side of the chairs. Get Ashley Riot's attention, alright? Like you said, we don't want to cause a panic. A stampede's the last thing we need right now with this many people inside.
Gotcha.
Alright, the amount of movement you have left... yeah, I think you just used up all your movement, especially with stealth.
Yeah.
DM?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let Mogrius just do his thing, and can I just do one more thing after after he's done?
Yes. So your stealth was your main action. You've used up your movement. You do have a bonus remaining. If you can do anything with bonus.
I don't... Like, I have things I can do with my bonus, but nothing for this situation. So I'm just going to end my turn there. I will click end turn.
Alright. Mr. Odo will go for attacks. And we'll go for this one. From the ground. Like... So... What you've seen from the Odo in its previous fight, you've seen that it's intelligent. Like, this thing isn't stupid. It just did something extremely, like, instinctual. It should get up off the ground and try to wrestle back its advantage. It just went fully for, like, aggression for an attack. It did not do something intelligent just now. Alright, so Jack's gonna sneak past you. I'm gonna do a hidden stealth roll.
Is this top of the round?
No, this is on his initiative. Okay. Would you like to be added to initiative at top of the round?
No, I just for a note, like I'll try to quietly wake up my gun.
Okay.
And like set it to like and just set it to like I don't know, just ready.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Will that be in black powder mode or the power mode?
Power mode.
Okay. All right, so Jack will have a ready to action for his pistol here. All right, Mr. Rajing. He's for a lack of a better term, going apeshit. He's like hammering down since the Odo was like on its back. Holy shit.
Is that a double one?
Yep. It went for
That's a double one.
all of
Holy
them were with advantage.
Yeah, because I saw advantage and I see a 1. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. That's rough.
All right, Magrius, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to follow what Jack said, and I'm going to make my way back toward the group. So I will dash, and I'm going to tell Pina and the huntsman, kind of not whispering, because I'm imagining the crowd's kind of cheering, you know, but talking loud enough so the two of them can hear, but not like everyone around us can hear. So I'm just going to say, hey, Jack's going to investigate the announcer guy, see what's going on with these monsters. We need to get to Ashley. We want to make sure people don't panic if something happens. That we got the situation under control. All right?
Pina gives Magrius a knowing nod, and I would like to put myself into the initiative. And I will move when it's my turn.
Okay.
I still have I think I still have 10 feet of movement left.
You do?
Yeah.
How will you be attempting to move?
I'm going to float to this seat between these two people here. And
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
going to kind of
5.
look at them and just be like, hey guys, enjoying the show, right? But like nervously saying it.
They, their eyes are glued to the fight, man.
Even better.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I'll end there.
All right, Odo will get off its feet. And... Ooh. Ooh. Gonna go for another triple bite. I should add this guy to initiative as well. He would have been... It's far. So still stealthing. Ready action with his gun pointed at his hand. Pina, it's your turn.
I will scooch over and do the rest of my movement. I don't have like the UI present on my thing.
I'll let you know if you use too much movement.
How many?
You have 30 of flying. Or hovering.
Okay, hold on.
Quote unquote, yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will dash.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, and I'll get Ashley's attention.
Jeez. All right, you surprised me. What's wrong?
Uh, Mr. Ashley, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I think there's just something going on in the background that might cause a big incident if we're not being careful. And then he looks to Rajang and then to the cracked generator, and then just like lifts his like tiny like twig arms and then tries to point at the generator, and then to point the generator and then point the Rajang, and basically like the two of them tussling right now.
All right, I'm glad it's not just me. Jeez. Okay, you're... And then...
Huntsman Mogrius and I have been eyeing this situation. Toa's gonna be our wild card for the night in case something goes wrong.
Warning, detection of 2 spikes of etherical energy. Please vacate the premises.
As my friend would suggest.
What was that? Did you?
It is a long. It's going to be a long evening to explain.
Right.
Let us focus on what has to happen.
He's gonna stand. He's going to walk to the side, and he's going to put a link shell pearl to his ear. And he's going to start just going through channels. Old man, is something weird going on? Huh? What'd you say, boy? What else will you be doing with your turn?
How much feet of movement can I get?
I'd say you have 5 feet left. Wait, let me count. 2, 3...
5, 10.
Or actually, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... Okay, actually, you did use your max movement. Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
I would not use an action. You did not use a bonus action.
I think I used an action. Dash.
Oh, dash. Okay, yeah, you use your dash.
I
Yeah.
use dash.
Okay.
Like to get out of the stands.
Right.
Right.
Bonus then. Yeah.
I should. So, wait. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 dashed here. How can I ping? How can I ping this?
Hold left click.
There you go. I dashed here. So 5, 10.
You have 4 squares left.
Okay. 1, 2, and then I is it still like an action? I'll try maybe like a bonus action to talk to Leroy and Jembone, and then maybe like
I'll let it be free. It'll be free action.
Okay. Excuse me, Jenkins, the two of you. Sorry to interrupt, but we're having a bit of a situation here, and I would rather, and there's possibly going to be a problem in the next couple of minutes, so I suggest that you maybe forfeit your front row seats for the meantime. So I do not want you to get hurt. Is this just a straight roll?
Yeah, just a straight roll. I don't know what you're talking about. He's actually gonna get up from his seat and like just actually step forward to get a better look. But Leroy looks like he's taking your words into consideration.
Okay, and I end my turn here.
Okay. Hey Toa, the fighting's getting pretty intense. Are you still just standing there with your sword at the ready?
I'm going to walk up to the edge of the ring.
Okay.
Left me. Do I target myself again? P?
You can target yourself, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to move up. And I'm going to perch one leg on the edge, one leg on the ground. I'm going to lean on the leg that's perched up a little bit. And with my left hand, I'm going to jam the sword into the ground. And just from pure excitement, my body's going to start like doing the dark arts
Oh god.
aura. Yeah,
Alright.
and that's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it in turn time? Or are you going to do it?
No, I can do it for you.
Okay.
Alright, Rajang. Is gonna go for 2 kicks and 2 punches. Do a uncanny dodge that. And punch twice. Alright, Huntsman. What will you do with your turn? After hearing all that.
And I jump over these two.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead and drag. Or WSD, either or.
I'm just gonna drag. I'm gonna get close to Toa,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna ready my my rifle and end my turn. Honestly, keep my eye on that Rajang.
Nobody notices you.
Nobody notices. Ah, yes, they don't notice the giant lizard jumping over them.
Nope. This fight is hype.
Yeah, I ready my gun and end my turn.
Alright. The game show runner will be up here. He is about to do something. Magrius, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to move forward. The way dark arts works, do I see the aura?
Oh yeah, you see it.
Okay.
You're familiar with it.
Okay. And from my point of view right now, does it look like the huntsman is trying to stop Toa from jumping in, or is the huntsman prepared to act in case something happens? Like, what does it look like from my vantage point right now?
I leave that to Huntsman.
Huh?
From where I'm at right now.
You said you were readying your musket, I think, but would it be obvious that like you're aiming your weapon and like prepping to fire?
I just have everything ready. I'm just not aiming down sight
Oh,
yet.
you're not aiming down sights? Okay.
Yeah, I just have everything just locked and loaded. And
from your point of view, he's in a crouch position, and like he has his rifle in hand, but it is like pointed at the roof, and like the butt of the gun is like resting on the ground.
Okay. I'm just gonna move forward.
Okay.
Alongside Toa, just to make sure he doesn't like, for lack of a better term, jump the gun and move like too fast. But at the same time, making sure all three of us are ready to jump in case something happens.
Okay.
I will. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm not proficient with my weapon yet, right? The Sahagan weapon.
No. So you can. So you used it as a melee weapon in the in your competition against the Ninja Turtle. So you have proficiency with it as a melee weapon. You do not have proficiency as a bow. Or actually, no. It functions as a short bow, and that's a simple weapon. You're able to use it. You will not have proficiency.
Okay. So yeah, so I can't use like some of the secondary actions with it yet. That's why I just wanted to make sure.
No.
Okay, cool. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. The form of the Odo is gonna shift again. And it's just gonna rapidly strike with reckless abandon. All right. So we come up on our next round at the top. And I will need a second. Damn, I really did forget to set it. Okay, one sec. Damn, where the hell did I put it? Okay, there it is. All right, so Jack, with his gun, with one of his guns at the ready, is stealthing down the staircase. He's about to round this corner, his gun pointed and ready in case something fishy goes on. And as he rounds the corner, he's going to witness the game show host have in his hand what looks to be a materia, and he crushes it as his entire appearance changes to a man with a silver cloak on and a silver sword in hand. And he's going to toss his sword in the direction of the obelisk. As the sword shatters when it reaches the peak of its toss. And some sort of magical projectile launches at the obelisk, and it completely shatters. The ethereal chains.
We all noticed that?
You all will. So Jack will have seen the man in the cloak, but yeah, everyone sees the obelisk shatter. I mean, okay. The audience, maybe they'll notice, but since all of you are like well aware of it, you'll see it shatter. You'll see its ethereal chains like disappear from the monsters, and you'll see their forms just permanently changed. They are no longer like flickering in and out. They are fully transformed. And on top of that, unfortunately, it looks like they're a little invigorated after that whole thing happens.
Oh.
And when all this goes down, Jack Knight, upon seeing the materia shatter, is going to fire his weapon. And he thinks he shoots him. He falls over unconscious. But when he falls to the ground, it's just a cloak on the ground. What the hell? And he'll scream at the top of his lungs, "Riot!"
Is that really what you want to scream in a crowded room? That is the worst possible thing you could scream.
Do we pull out the Andrew WK fucking song?
Please don't.
Do we go all
Ashley's
fucking...
going to hear his last name and is going to like, all right, that better not be a call for a riot. But what you see, initiative is going to end. And what ends up happening is the Rajang has breath gathered all in its mouth, like lightning energy. And at the same time, the Odo is going to be like leaping from over here straight over the crowd and actually land right next to Boomstick over here. Upon seeing this, you're gonna see the Macho Man run down. You'll see the current lieutenant of the Maelstrom run down. Ashley Riot runs up the stairs. And Leroy runs down the stairs as well. Gembone is completely flabbergasted. And you also see Jack Knight scrambling to get back up the stairs to like try and get something done. But it appears while they are scrambling down to try and deal with the Odo, there's not really anyone to address the giant monkey in the room. And the four of you are the closest to the monster at the moment. What will the four of you do?
Well,
I want to scream. I want to yell in the same. I want to replicate the Rajang scream from earlier, but with intent to kill.
Intent to kill.
Fight. I'll go kill. I'm in bloodlust mode.
All right.
Hunter reminds him, Toa. You can't kill. Remember, they have something preventing death.
That thing shattered.
Oh, it's shattered? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Never mind.
Completely shattered. You attempt to do that scream, but in your excitement, you instead do another. You do the Bewlet screech instead. And well, to your benefit at least, everyone in the crowd is at least like ducking down into their chairs and like going into fetal position and shit. Alright, am I safe to assume that the party's gonna try to take on the Rajang?
I will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Go for it.
I
It
actually
flex
roll
here,
high
but with
for-
enough movement, you can jump down, only sacrificing 15 feet of movement. Unless you're a floater, in which case you can just go straight.
Yes.
Before we start, do I still have my ready action?
You do have your readied action.
Okay. Because what I'm thinking is, because my intent is to shoot the Rajang, basically, right? What I was thinking is I can use suppressive fire on the Rajang, possibly.
Yes,
But I'm
you can
not
do
sure.
this.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like if it's gonna be my turn or it's because of the ready action. I can just immediately just go. Go do
Because
it
you
now
declared the
as a
ready,
reaction.
you can do so,
Yeah.
yeah. And you said you'll be using
As
this
a
with power mode?
as reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do I just thunderstick it?
So not Thunderstick. Here, let me go ahead and drag this in for you. You'll have... I actually have to drag out the Thunderstick. The Garlean weapon. And in your... But since you have it on power mode, you'll go to use feature. And it's going to be your focused fire.
Okay.
So make sure you have it targeted.
Okay. If my attack hits, it's a con save.
Oh
God
no. Alright, one charge of your flare fuse energy goes out and it misses. Was that the only readied action before combat started?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't
Alright.
have anything in.
Okay. Top of the round. Huntsman, you're up.
I had a ready
That's a
action.
sick ass.
Oh, did you?
I wanted to.
Yeah,
like, fucking...
I had a ready action.
Your musket?
Yeah, my musket.
Okay, so
How do I target again?
do you have it'll be hover over it with your mouse and hit T.
Okay, thank you.
Do you see the icon that, so like, do you have your combat UI on right now?
No, which one? The Argon one?
Yeah.
Okay, I have it back on.
Okay. So at the bottom right where your picture is,
Uh-huh.
you see one is two fists, one is a musket.
Uh-huh.
Click on a musket.
Okay.
And then you'll see it, like the big icon will pop up in your hotbar. Go ahead and click that with the monster targeted. It's a miss.
It's a bit. Really?
Yup.
God, what is this AC?
Okay. But the good news is that was your readied action, so you still have your full turn.
Yay! Time to jump down and sacrifice 15 movement.
Okay.
I'll see you down there, kid. As he looks at Tala.
Okay. You still have 3 squares of movement.
Ooh, I get to punch the shit out of you.
All right. To use your fists, select your fists, and then click the ability.
Fun. And that should end my turn.
Nope. You have
Did I?
yeah, because
Okay.
you have you still have extra attack, and you also have your bonus action. So you can fully punch 3 times per turn.
Ah,
And you also have your monk shit if you want to trigger
I have-
anything.
I have my monk shit. What is all these pop-ups happening up? How did green chakra and grease lightning work?
With grease lightning, let me check.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Immediately after you use the action attack, or you used a monk action, instead of striking 3 times per turn, you can strike 4 times per turn.
Ah.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll spend that for you. All right, go ahead and do 2 more unarmed strikes.
I can fist of fire after an attack, right?
Let me check.
If I'm correct.
I'm checking. Yes, you can after a successful melee attack.
Fantastic. Miss. One more. Miss. Damn. Well, that I had my turn. Smile.
Alrighty. Pina, what will you be doing?
I float forward and then just perch on this like seat, and then like tell Gembone to like run as fast as you can. Please run as fast as you can. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that's all he does. He's flabbergasted.
Okay.
He's doing the la la panic emote.
He is Lala panicking.
Wailing on the ground. I should have my bridges off.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. For my action, I'm gonna use ready.
Okay.
If Magrius does anything, any movement or any like movement or action towards the Rajang, I will use again suppressive fire, using focused fire, or the power mode.
Okay.
In an attempt to prone this motherfucker.
Understood.
And
will
then
that
I just
conclude your action.
I just post up there like yeah, I post up here and then just take aim, and that's passing my turn to Magrius now.
All right. Huh. Okay, so your ready action is anything that I do, or it has to be movement?
Anything you do towards towards the Rajang, so it could be movement, it could be actions, it could be spells.
Gotcha.
I will
Okay.
I will basically like sync it up for sync up after you.
All right. I am going to use a ray of frost on the Rajang to hopefully slow it down enough that we can keep it contained.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
All right. There you go. It hits. Let me check for. Hello. Let me just double check that it applied. Okay, it applied.
Yeah, so the speed should be reduced by 10. So that's my action. So for my bonus action, I would like to use the gaze of the Octomammoth.
All right.
To summon a tentacle.
All right. Go ahead and get a usage down.
Well, oh, actually, okay. So Upon landing a successful ranged weapon or ranged spell attack, you may spawn a tentacle. So that's not the bonus action. The bonus action is I want the tentacle to do a whip attack to the monster. So I want to summon the tentacle. Let's see. I also want to I'm going to give Toa and the huntsman some space. So let's put the tentacle here.
All right, let me grab the token for it.
Yeah.
You said the bottom right square of it, or to the right of it?
The one I'm pinging right now.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Tentacle spawns.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna make the tentacle do a whip attack. That's right. You take that 1 damage.
1 damage, baby. We take those.
And I'm just gonna move like one square to the left. And I will let my turn there and let Tola do his thing that he's been itching to do.
Peanut, your trigger will go. Yep.
Okay. I pray to the fucking the fates. Please hit.
Ramu shifts in his bed.
Why is it disadvantage though?
Why is it disadvantage? What the hell? Nearby why is Gem Bone coded as an enemy? What the fuck?
Oh, it's because
yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh, you know what? That shouldn't even be a thing either. We have your Ring of Composure equipped. Okay.
Circlet.
Well, it hits. Circlet of Composure.
You still hit with disadvantage, by the way.
All right, so that hits.
And or what?
Say
maybe
again?
fish for a crit, maybe.
Sure. Just give me a raw d20.
Okay, never mind.
Con save?
So, suppressive fire. Oh, it
succeeds.
Okay. It
Okay.
succeeds. Cool. But yeah, that's fine.
Toa.
And sorry, does my Octomammoth thing also apply here?
Because this is your ready action, it or actually, it's a successful hit. Okay, where do you want one to spawn if you want to use it?
Right next to the other tentacle.
Give me a Octomammoth usage, just so we can keep track.
There we go.
All right, and that should conclude your ready to action. All right, Toa.
Okay. So you have what, 30 movement or 20?
So it would be 15, 20, 25, 30. Though you technically can hit him from here.
Yeah, but how much do you have by default?
30. So 15 to jump down.
Okay, so I jump down, I'd have 15.
Okay.
Jump down.
Yeah. You'll just move up.
I got 15. Move up one more. 10. And I'm going to target All Might. I'm going to plunge.
Plunge.
Use ability.
Okay. Where would you like your movement to land? It can be this square to this square.
Oh wait, hang on. Can I go on an angle? Yeah.
So it'll be these 4 squares is where your punch could land on.
The second one. The second one you pinged?
So what one of these 4?
One up from this one here. Yeah.
That one? Okay. Let me
I don't want to turn my
untangle you.
character. I want to.
Oh, you want to turn?
I'm trying to zoom out.
The wheel
Oh,
on your
boy.
mouse.
Yeah, I don't have a mouse. It's battery died.
The wheel on your mouse go round and round.
So I'm using a trackpad.
Here, I can readjust for you. Here you go.
Is it? Okay, cool. And plunge. Do I get an attack?
Yes. So it'll give you an attack, and it won't consume your attack action just yet. So go ahead and give me one attack.
I'll just attack him. Give him
All right. Pause really quick.
Yeah.
Upon getting at 25 HP or below, it'll gain quite a bit of temp HP. So basically has an Adlo on it right now. And it'll stop channeling its lightning breath. And the crowd is no longer in danger, but its attention is fully on all of you now. Game resume.
I'll continue giving it a smick. Where's my top line? There it is. Smick.
Oh boy.
On me. Come on, baby, give me the crit. The smick. Oh, good enough.
Alright.
I think that's all I got. Well, she wrote. Wait, in my turn. Yeah.
Alright. Upon it, no longer channeling a breath attack to attack everyone behind you. Like I said, it is now looking at all of you. And now the battle begins. Alright, I'm gonna roll a random 1d4. That's who he's targeting. 1, 2, 3, 4. It targets Mogrius. Okay, so it is first going to do a jumping movement. It will not provoke any attacks of opportunity. It's gonna attempt to meteor slam Mogrius.
Oh my god, just like in Frontlines!
The red mage always gets it for some fucking reason.
Of course, of course, this has like a monk LB like ready, just like dashes all thunderclaps in front of the meat guards.
Okay, meteor. There we go.
As it jumps away, I'm just going to be like, "Oh, you little
This needs to
bitch!"
be. Oh, it's in this triggering, please. Please trigger. There we go.
Is this M4?
Yep.
This is second phase of M4, you motherfucker!
Alright.
Okay, so I have a question about this.
Uh-huh.
This is a slam attack on the ground, right?
Uh-huh. It's not done yet.
Because Mogrius floats, would I have an advantage on the saving throw?
No, because it's slamming the ground with you in the way.
Gotcha. Okay. And it has a lightning element attached to it?
Yes.
Okay,
so
I will use my reaction to absorb elements.
Ooh, all right, very good.
Okay, and it's going to be a normal saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The DC is higher than your roll. You are knocked prone.
Look, I'm -3 in strength anyway. I was not expecting.
It was close. It was honestly that was a good fucking effort.
Yeah. My fucking 5 strength.
All right, and after its meteor slam, I need a check.
How do I rotate my character again? It's shift and arrow?
Shift and mouse wheel.
Oh, shift and mouse wheel. Okay.
And it is gonna go for one fist. Holy shit. It missed with advantage.
Nice.
And an action is going to be prepared. And will trigger on a legendary action. Huntsman, it's your turn.
Damn, 8 going so fucking far. I still have a grease lightning on, right?
It's per turn.
Just per turn.
You also
so I
have your other tools if you want to use that too. You still have a lot of chakra, you have a lot of elemental. Your chakra is your orange, your elemental is your blue. And it'll tell you what the cost is if you hover.
I'm hovering over it and it doesn't even tell me shit. It just tells me chakra gate. Yeah, I'm hovering. But in order.
There's also a bunch of shit on special.
Yeah. It's per turn, right? So I need to press it again?
Yeah, it's a new turn.
Okay, so grease lightning. Go ahead. Your control actor Huntsman does not have the item named grease lightning.
The fuck? Make sure you have Huntsman selected. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm...
Right here, let me use it for you then.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna punch him and hope to God it hits. No.
Okay, you have 3 more attacks.
Oh, what does Fire Will do again? Or Inferno Will?
That's your bonus damage to each attack.
Did I do that?
You didn't. What did we use here? It's a bonus action. You can't use it yet.
Okay.
Because you just used it on Grease Lightning.
Alright, let's go.
Right, you still have 2 attacks. Come on. Come on.
One more. I'm going to fist fire it.
Okay. Do you want to use elemental or do you want to use chakra?
Chakra.
It's the orange bar, by the way.
Oh no, the elemental then.
Okay. Down to 2. And I will target. Hit.
That should end my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, gonna swipe at Mogrius one more time, only feeling your last attack hit it, and you just knock it off balance just enough for it to miss. Holy shit! All right, Peanut, it's your turn.
What's our ruling for moving the tentacles?
So the
Or do they just
tentacles
stay?
are where they're planted. However, their whip attack has 30 feet of range.
Okay.
Yep.
Bonus action whip, I guess.
Okay.
That's my first thing.
It's going to come from each one. Jesus.
That's right.
Do you do that, or do I have a button for that?
I'll do it.
Because the bonus
Max
action causes
damage.
all tentacles
Max
to do a whip.
damage.
Nice.
That is your bonus action.
Action ready. If Mogrius does anything like wiggle, attack, get out of prone, anything. Breathe. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker.
I will tie it to at least 5 feet of movement.
There you go. So,
Either
I'm gonna
feet of movement or getting up from prone. Either or.
Yeah. I'm gonna suppress the fire, focus fire, the usual.
Got it.
Okay, Malgrius.
All right. So I will. I got to use half my movement to get back up, right?
Yep. So you'll have 15 feet. I will take off the prone condition.
Can I trigger mine first in case that it, in case I get Rajang prone?
Go ahead. Focus fire.
Suppressive fire. Gonna click it now.
Go ahead. Holy shit.
Man, fuck you, Rajang, man. I hate this.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay, so I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I'm on elevated ground. If I move 5 feet away, will it get an attack of opportunity on me?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, you know what? Bonus action first. I'm gonna have the tentacles do their whip attacks.
Okay. Miss. Miss.
All right. It's okay. I am going to do something very risky, but
okay.
Fuck it. I'm gonna float down. I'm gonna float over here.
All right.
Get right next to this fucker. And I am going to. I'm gonna make a melee attack with my Sahagin weapon.
Okay.
Okay. If I click on it,
see if it's properly equipped for you.
It's equipped, but I want to make sure it's going to do the melee and not try to do the bow attack.
Right. You should be good to go.
Oh yeah, the bow attack is a separate thing.
Yeah, the bow attack is in features, yeah.
The psionic shot, gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
So let me make sure he's targeted, because I think I untargeted him. Like, alright, so he's targeted now. Okay. So I will make an attack with the... Miss. Okay.
First attack misses.
Alright. Extra attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Let me just double check something real quick.
3 and a 3.
Okay. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack, deals piercing. Oh, it's a slashing weapon. Fuck. I forgot. Okay, because I have piercer. Remember. Anything else I want to do? As a bonus? No, that's everything because I did my bonus and that's my action. I'm gonna stay right there in his face-ish.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
In case it comes up because you own multiple weapons, at the end of your turn, if you like, I'll allow you to swap weapons if you really want to.
No, I'm gonna keep the Sahagin one because Magrius needs to learn how to use it. So.
Alrighty.
Trial by fire.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Literally in this case.
Toa, it is your turn.
Groovy. Okay. Going to move here, and then I'm going to plunge.
Plunge.
Yeah. Then I'll punch here.
Okay.
Do my attack. Stop giving me pop-ups every time I quick attack, please. And a little bonk.
All right, that's your plunge attack.
Uh-oh.
Here, I'll give you this. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Then I'm give him another bonk.
Hit.
And follow up with my last bonk. I'm gonna miss.
Miss.
Me. You know what? Just realized something.
What?
All my rows are on disadvantage. I haven't been using advantage. I forgot to fucking put them in advantage.
Oh no!
Oh, I still have the fucking nauseous. Everything's still in disadvantage.
Actually, no. Yeah, all of your attacks have been going normally. Unfortunately, I just double
Have
checked.
they?
No,
Have
they're
they?
not at disadvantage. It's only
attacks
been
have
your
been rolling
ability
normal.
rolls that have been disadvantage.
Yeah, level 1 exhaustion is ability checks are disadvantage, but the attack rolls have been going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, bro, am I
All right. At the end of Toa's turn, it's gonna lightning breath at Pina.
Does that count as a spell?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use my reaction to counterspell it?
You may.
Okay. I will cast counterspell.
It's about to unleash its electrical energy at Pina, and then it fizzles out and he like stumbles forward a little. And then he turns to you.
Oh.
Alright. Top of Rajing's turn.
Guys, I think I pissed it off.
Kick the baby. Miss the baby.
It's the baby.
What is
Punch
this
the baby.
invasion?
Oh,
27.
uh-oh.
It's not shieldable.
It's not because
17. Okay.
yeah, the +5 would give me a 22, so I gotta
Give you
take it.
22. Okay.
Yeah.
14 points.
Oh my god.
And it's gonna, with its other fist, go for Toa. If the client isn't brought to its knees, I need to fucking target Toa. Please let me target Toa and not Magrius right now. Hold on.
This would be
What
bigger
the
than
fuck?
most.
Hold
Bro,
on.
is your
My client is freaking out a second. Hold on. I need to press F5 really quick. In the middle of the fucking action.
Bro, imagine it restarts everything for us.
I would cry, but that's not gonna happen. Thank you, Foundry. And thank you for not being roll 20. Please enjoy elevator music while the game reloads for the DM.
While the game loads with the if to those who was watching, have you heard of Space Marine 2?
No, you are not fucking shilling Space Marine.
You had a critically acclaimed third-person shooter, Space Marine.
Did you know you can kill heretics?
Shut up. Alright, it's gonna target Toa with its other fist. And it misses.
I have to play for free after purchasing the game. Up to X amount of hours
Not
for entertainment.
that is at 14, goddammit. Alright. That'll end its turn. Huntsman.
We're going to Grease Lightning again.
Are you sure? That is your bonus action. Is there something else you want to use instead?
Look, 4 attacks, better than 3 because my fucking luck, I'm gonna miss them all.
Are you sure?
Okay, what
I'm
else
being
am
very
I missing?
kind here.
I don't know what else I'm missing inside of fucking
Inferno.
Yeah, we also have 3 attacks.
Uh-huh.
Well, fine, I'll press Inferno. Well,
You've just been eating elves this whole fight. Why
Well,
do you
I
roll so
don't-
many ones? What the fuck?
I don't know. It doesn't like me. I'm not on Kosuke. Apparently, it hates me. He's a
Apparently
really-
all of your gotcha luck went to Kosuke.
Oh my god, your luck went to Kosuke. Alright, we're gonna punch him. And hope to God.
Okay, you have 3 attacks. Jesus. I'm not even gonna look.
Oh. Fist of Fire? What are all these fucking pop-ups?
Okay.
Oh my god!
Alright, Huntsman. How do you knock out the Rajang?
Okay.
Or do you want to lethally kill it?
You know what? He's made me suffer a lot in G rank, so I'm killing his ass.
Okay.
I'm going to punch his horn off. And then I'm going to
Fuck.
and then I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
pierce him
go
with his
full
horn.
Admiral on it.
I'm gonna go for everyone. I'm gonna punch his horn off and I'm gonna fucking pierce him with it.
Oh, damn. Alright, you do that exactly. You punch his horn, it comes snapping off and flying into the air. This thing is fucking huge, but you're in a ball jaw. You're bigger than most people. You jump up, catching the horn in midair, and you stab it straight through its skull, ending the encounter.
You know, I like how we shit talk that I roll 1 and then my last fucking turn, I fucking crit him.
Just like in the front lines.
Alright.
Someone else does all the work, and then a monk comes along and does the finishing hit.
And as you manage to deal the final blow, meanwhile on the other side, this fucker is surrounded, brought to its knees, and also not killed, but at least what the fuck? At least fucking pacified and made unconscious.
Oof.
All right. So with both of the finishing blows, so to speak, happening at the same time, the audience begins to like peek up from like above the chairs and going like, the sound stopped. Is it over? And once again, everyone is here witnessing the tribesmen all gathered around another dead creature that tried to kill everyone, and a creature completely unconscious behind them. Now, needless to say, I'm gonna be very above board of this. You're not gonna be carving it right now, but because the game show master disappeared out of nowhere, all these monsters do not have an owner. So in the next session, whenever that happens, please no more skips. You'll have an opportunity to carve this fucker.
All right.
But another piece of news, with that encounter concluding, you all will get a level up to level 6.
What? Yo! Oh, I'm stronger, baby. I'm stronger now. All up, and then I'm like, oh shit! I gotta look what I got.
Yeah.
And with everyone witnessing the final blow on the Rajang, Jumbo is just there dumbstruck and is like, god damn, those fuckers ran away from my 100k, and he starts to like storm off. Not with the Rajang. Why was the Rajang moving? and he's just gonna storm off. Man, I'm gonna speak to someone's manager. Someone fired off. Who's gonna be getting fired off?
Uh-oh. Click the button by mistake.
Alright, well, from over the edge, Jack Knight is gonna be like, waving to all of you. It's like, hey, did any of you die? Is everyone okay?
Marguerite is gonna sarcastically yell, "I'm dead."
Ah, damn it.
The husband is just fucking dancing on top of the Rajang's corpse on his back.
You can do that in Wilds.
Did you do that to turtles?
Can I dismiss the tentacles?
Yes, they just go fully transparent and just completely fade away. As if they were never there.
I'm gonna walk over to my buddy.
Which buddy? Oh boy.
Let's hope we can dodge.
I got some news for you. He was napping the whole time. And his eye just lazily opens up as you open the door. He does not know what the fuck just happened. I was like, what I miss? Like, that's his demeanor.
I'm just gonna pat him. Be like, "Who's the good boy?"
He's just purring, and his eyelid just closes again.
Bro, I just need to meet the thing up here. Smile.
But also above, also behind you, Toa, this thing makes a fucking shriek. You realize this is the thing that was talking with you when you were shit-talking the other monster. The other day.
Oh, hey, bro.
Bro, I DM'd you. Is that the name of the monster?
Yes.
I hate you.
What the fuck was all that commotion?
Oh, little angry baby monkey man. We're having a little tussle.
Oh, that guy was racist, man. Is he dead? Please tell me he's dead.
Oh, he's a bit dead. Yeah, I don't think he'll be getting up anytime soon, eh?
Oh god. Alright, thanks. He ate all of our food, man. All of it.
Oh, if I let you out, you can go eat him if you want.
This isn't a trick. I'm not getting into another cage.
I don't give a fuck about your cages, bro.
What, do you open the cage? Or do you attempt to open the cage?
Try not to attack the... Just don't attack the people and you'll have a good time, mate.
I just need a cave. I'm just trying to chill. Hey.
Oh, I can get behind that, eh?
Hey, warning about the furry one there. He's a bit clingy. He's kind of freaking clingy.
Oh, it's a... like, he's a good buddy to me. He's like a joint kid.
All right, RV, do you attempt to open this cage? It is locked.
Okay.
How will you be doing it?
Strike it with my weapon.
Oh shit. Give me a raw d20.
Just R slash
No.
R slash R. No?
Oh hey bro.
Hey bro. Hey bro. Yeah. R slash D20.
Yeah. You make a loud clanging sound, and now people are looking in your direction. Was that a ruse? Why are you
Sorry,
breaking
bro.
me out
Guess I'm
without
not
permission?
strong
They're gonna
enough.
hunt me down if I'm not allowed to be out.
I'll tell you what, man. You stick your head through the bars, and I'll give you a little pat. And I reckon the people will be a bit more accepting of who you are. And if they don't, I will beat the living shit out of them.
I don't trust it. No. You know what? No. He goes further into the corner. You're weird. You're a weird one.
Yeah, I'm a bit old, but it's alright, bro. Sorry, bro. I wouldn't get you out, eh? I'll
Get me in
go
trouble.
talk to
No.
someone else.
They're gonna kill me. I swear that I'm the last of my kind. You're trying to get me killed. I think that's what this is.
I don't agree with that, bro.
No.
Like,
I
oh, you gotta stick
don't
together,
want
eh?
to. We don't want to. Get out of here.
Oh, bro. As an apology for not being able to open up this cage, I'll give you one of me rations, eh? You haven't eaten in a while, eh?
I'm listening.
Actually, if I bring you an arm of that angry monkey meat, you want to nibble on that?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go wander over to the Rajang. Be back in a sec, bud. I'll get you something to eat too, eh?
Meanwhile, while you're doing that, over at Mogrius.
There it is.
Yeah, so I need to join the others to pacify the not so red one anymore. I'm glad you guys made it out. What really was I the only one who saw what happened? He's gonna like
happened
gesture at the back of the cages. The showrunner turned into someone completely different. I shot him, and there was only clothes left.
Is the cloak still on the ground?
The cloak is still on the ground.
Okay, so I'll go up to it. Do I see the bullet hole in the cloak?
Yep. There's a bullet hole in the cloak. It is a bright gray, and there are no bloodstains.
Okay, so kind of like Obi-Wan Kenobi, then just like vanished right before the bullet hit. So
yeah,
the bullet hit the cloak, but nothing else. Gotcha.
And underneath the cloak is a very shiny sword made out of silver.
Would I be able to lift the sword with Mage Hand? Because I think the limit on Mage Hand is 10 pounds.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, the hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. And like a typical short sword is like 7 or some shit like that. Because it's not a great sword, right? It's just like a one-handed sword.
It's just a one-handed sword, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna lift the sword with mage hand, and I'll carry it over. And I'll show Jack the sword. Like Margaret is holding out their Moogle hand, and you see like the mage hand holding the sword by the handle. And I'll tell him like, I see this, and I see a cloak, and that's it.
Sword. He'll gesture towards the mage hand for the sword.
You sure you want to touch this? What if it's cursed or something?
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I'll move the mage hand slightly above like his outreached hand, and I'll lower the sword into his hand. Do I notice anything in particular about the sword? Any engravings? Anything out of the ordinary? Or is it just like a typical short sword?
There are engravings along the blade in an alphabet that you don't understand. It doesn't look Eorzean. It looks like something else. But it looks more ornamental than it does practical.
Okay.
What the?
So it's not like runes or glyphs or anything. It's just more like decoration, but it is in a foreign language.
To you, yes.
Okay.
What the? I'm not going crazy, am I? Hold. Where's your cabbage friend?
I will yell out to Pina Colada.
Coming, and then I just like float towards the group. Call?
Let me. You said your. Where did your gun come from? Not the new one. Your first gun.
Oh, the first before this gun.
Yes, the non-talking one.
Where it came from is a bit of a broad term. I technically built my first gun, my first thunderstick.
Okay.
I sourced it from majority of the parts. I sourced it from adventurers, which they also outsourced it from the Steely Works over in the Ishgards.
Okay. Said Ishgard.
But ammunition, maintenance, the oil, construction of it, me.
Right. So he's going to like slowly take out one of his. Gonna place it on the ground. He's gonna place the sword next to it. And he gestures for you to do the same with yours.
The Guardian Flare Fuse, or like the first, or like
your first Thunderstick.
I put my Thunderstick down on the ground.
Now see, I'm dumb with academics and you're clearly smarter than me. Can you... Help me see if there's any similarities between these.
May I do an investigation roll to like try and see. Uh, hmm.
right.
To see if there's like any like patterns. I've seen some people come and go. And I've heard some I've asked some adventurers where they got their or where they source their equipment and stuff like that. So I should have an
Right.
idea. But yeah, I'll do an investigation. If that's okay.
Go ahead.
Damn it.
Ooh. So you do see the similarity between your guns and his. And he's trying to be like, these are similar to that. This sword came from this. No, maybe not.
Does sword just looks like a bargain bin weapon that you can pick up from any blacksmith or
It looks religious.
The writing's not in Draconic, right?
It's not in Draconic. It's not in Common.
Is it Sylvan?
It is not Sylvan.
Okay, because
Okay,
I was gonna
so
say
it's
if it was, then I would have recognized it because Magri speaks Common, Draconic, and Sylvan.
I'm afraid. Well, the sword looks purpose built. That's for sure. Maybe Ulda, maybe Ishgardian. There's writing on it. But I can't read it. Mogrius, do you sense anything magical on the sword?
That is a good question.
Give me Arcana.
I don't have detect magic, so I would have to rely on my Arcana, which is probably not going to be good.
Yeah, it's in. Arcana is in.
Yeah. Do you want to give me the fancy interface, or you want me to just click it?
I'll give it to you.
All right.
Can I aid? Possibly aid?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana? Do you know?
No, never mind.
No.
Big money, no whammies, no whammies.
Ooh.
You're more of a natural. You kind of feel magic. You don't. What's magic got to do with this? This is a shiny stick.
I'm just gonna look at it and read it over and over and just be like, I don't have a fucking clue. Oh shit.
This thing feels fun to me. I don't know what's up with it. He's kind of gonna like lean in close to Magrius. They're probably gonna want that as evidence, but I recommend you hold on to it. Something's weird about that thing.
Okay. I'm gonna stick it in the bag of holding.
Alrighty. Meanwhile, the hell did Huntsman go? Oh my god, you're under the...
You moved me with the wrong angle.
Okay, let me turn off your thing.
I'm also gonna take that cloak and stick it in the bag of holding.
Very well. I'll add those as items. Huntsman, you are reveling in your first dub since you've gotten to this stupid continent. And Toa looks like he walked over to you with an idea in his mind. and he's looking at the Rajang.
I'm still dancing.
All right,
Whoa,
what do you want to attempt?
Or dancing until he says something or does something.
I am going to raise my sword like I'm doing a beheading as a samurai. And I'm going to try and cleave through both of the hind legs.
The huntsman stops and looks at him. What are you doing?
Oh, I just gotta feed me buddies, eh?
But plural buddies?
Yeah, I got 2 buddies over there in the cages, and they're a bit hungry, and I feel bad for them, mate. They've been locked up. They're good guys. They don't deserve to be locked up like animals.
Oh, they are animals.
Oh, no more much of an animal. You or I.
Do you hear that?
You don't think you belong in a cage, do you?
Say to the Guardians. Trying to cage me.
Oh,
So all you hear is
you didn't like it much, did you?
Well, they never got the chance.
Toa vision. Everyone else.
And I'm gonna continue trying to cut the legs. I have 2
Oh, dear
Rajay
God.
drumsticks.
Well, you know what makes it worse? You're trying to cut his legs off when he died in Super Rajang mode.
Oh God.
So you're bouncing.
You broke the first roll. All right, you gave the DM an idea. Toa, give me a dexterity save.
Okay. Okay. How do I do that again? Dexterity and click.
Here, I'll give you the fancy shit if it's not showing.
Yeah. Dex save. Come on, crit. Gotta feed my buds.
So you said you're swinging down hard enough to like chop off the leg, yeah?
You know, the stance samurais do when they're doing a beheading?
to like, yeah.
Yeah. Whole body swing is a downward swing is what I'm doing.
As soon as your sword makes contact, there's like a sonic boom, and like you go flying back into this wall.
Oh, bugger me, eh? Ah, jeez. Bloody hell. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna use my sword again, but
What's going on down
it's
there?
got spikes on the side, right? So I'm gonna try and use it like a saw.
Is your friend all right? Did we just let him? No, all right. I guess this, all right. Oh no.
What is that roll?
Hey Toa. As
Yeah?
you begin using it as a saw, a crack forms inside of your sword.
Oh no. Well, this is going all tips up.
I think your friends need to go starving for tonight, Toa.
No, I can't. I already promised him, mate. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, already promised him and he's going to be upset. Oh, bloody hell.
Yo, unless you know, go up there and take the Otagaran out to get something, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yo, I mean, he did beat up me bud. Bloody hell. Oh, Huntsman, bro. I need you to do me a quick little favor. I'll pay you back, but could you quickly run off to the food vendor dude and get him some of them what was it, dragon sausage?
Hey, all of you, what the hell are you guys still doing? All right, get out.
Wait, you know, I got a better idea.
Oh no, yeah, mate, I gotta feed me buddies.
No, we're securing the premises, and the admiral wants to talk with you all.
The husband grabs you by your shoulders, Toa. Well, I have a better idea, Toa, my friend.
Nope,
you can just ask him to get your bud some food.
Out now.
Oh, geez, I can give it a go.
Oh, that woman's gonna fucking kill me for this.
Look. Right, dude. Oi, look. I'll go talk to her, but I need you to do me a solid, please. This is more important than anything's happened all day.
Lieutenant Myra, he has a finger to his ear. Someone get those monsters to shut up, please. He's like massaging his forehead.
Just tell him it's a present from Toa. Oh shit, I never told him my name, I think. Oh, they'll get it anyway.
Get out. Or the scary lady's killing us all.
The scary ladies.
I'm too tired for this shit.
The hunter calls for you. Wait, come back.
Nope, he's already walked off.
He's already walked off. I will.
This is going all tits up, eh?
I want them
to do a good thing, and everyone's getting angry at me. What the fuck is all this then?
Toa, you are trying to make friends with two very lethal animals that can take all these people out.
They're just good guys, man. Like Toby's probably going to be my buddy from now on, and the other guy just wants to go and live in a cave because he just wants to be alone. Is all.
As the bickering fades out, the camera begins to like fade away like a drone shot in a fucking sitcom.
Like a sitcom.
And the fucking credits for the executive producer are on the screen, and that's where the session is going to end. Everywhere you look, everywhere.
God's in charge of our dreams and our lives.
All right, that's where the session's gonna end. Oh, goddamn. Okay, we can finally turn off the railroad. The world map's open again. Just for heads up, I will also set up for your level ups, and we will have that all.
There you go.
We'll have that all arranged and everything. God damn it.
Yo, this focus mode DPS is kinda fucking nutty.
Pretty fun. I knew it was gonna be a little. I was worried about the balancing of it. It's like, no, that perfectly lined up, because you can't just spam it, and it fucking hurts when you miss with it.
Yeah, one big shot with a great distance is all I need.
Oh my god. I was worried that Rajing might have killed someone this session. You want to know the CR for that thing?
What?
9.
Oh god.
You're supposed to be level 9 when you encountered that.
I mean, it was pretty beat up by the Odogara before we actually stepped in. Okay.
So I was leaving it up to like at the actual organic fight to like what HP it'll have left until like it got shields up from the quote unquote bloodied condition. But yeah. I'm glad that went well. God, there were so many lucky things that happened there. I love it. I love D&D.
I didn't take a single point of damage.
Toe was just a goat. I think Toe was just a goat. I love how another monster jumped on top of Magrius again. I'd have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Well,
Oh dear God.
Next is I need you to let me meet the Thunder Bunny.
I have other plans.
I have plans for my talking gun as well.
I'm letting Zenogre sit in the vault because that's not my fight to to do. Because I got other stuff on priority.
All right. Well, thank you for the session. As for the level up, just DM me, I guess, or just message me and.
Yep.
I'll actually have some questions, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, sure. Like I'll either do DMs or like if it's like set level ups where the only thing I'll have to do is like roll your HP, I'll like set up a little demo thing like it's a fucking DMC combo demo or a fucking job trailer thing like in the playtest arena. And just showcase what your new shit would be.
Okay.
You might have some choices to make because I think you have some invention shit, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll hop off now. And yeah. I'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Salute y'all.
See ya.
Space Marine.
Is it out for you? Can we play a match?
Let me see if it's actually it'll tell me how many hours are left for it to be unlocked.